Previously on Spaces Between Us.
You've got some nerve. You didn't even show up to your own father's funeral, but you'll never miss the celebration, huh? You're pathetic.
See, this is where you go talking about stuff you know nothing about. You know nothing about what I do. No, you don't about what I'm doing in my life.
Look, that is enough!
Spaces Between Us.
Lord, give me strength. Where could the papers be? I don't have a clue.
The adoption of Gia Murphy is hereby granted to Joseph Brown and Aveline Brown.
Okay, I'm messed up. Gia!
What are you doing with a gun? I got this. You don't got this, man. You gonna get us in trouble, man. What are you doing?
You not listen? Man.
What do you mean? We're supposed to be going to the party. Cool in it, man. What are you doing?
Bro, shut up. I just said
No!
Hello?
Hey, bro. I don't know what to do. I lost Stevie and we were at the gas station and we were gonna go to a party and then there was a gunshot that went off and we started running and I need you to come and get me. I don't know where I'm at.
Wait, what? Marcus, you're not in the house? Dude, we're grounded. I've been sitting in my room watching 2 hours of Everybody Loves Raymond, and you're not even in the house?
Man, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you, man. This was a terrible idea for me to go out. Can you please just help me? I need you to come and get me, man.
Look.
I'm sorry.
I've been spending way too much time telling you that it's time for you to grow up. Figure it out.
Gia!
Mama?
Gia! Open the door, Gia. It's me, Mama. Hey, Gia. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Wow. Could have fooled me, the way you answered that door. And you just plopping down on the couch, I don't get a hug or anything? Okay. Well, you know, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I've been calling, I've been by a couple of times and left messages and haven't heard a thing from you. I haven't seen you since the night of my birthday party at the restaurant.
I was asked to leave, remember, Mama?
You know how Terry is.
Yeah, I know how Terry is. Miss Perfect Terry.
Oh, Gia. You know what? You and Terry are just very different, but that doesn't make either one of you any better than the other.
You're right about that, aren't you, Mama? We are very different from each other, aren't we?
Well, what is that supposed to mean? Yes, you are. You're different. You know, you said you were okay, but you sound to me like you're still a little angry about something. I don't know what it is. I mean, you and Terry are sisters.
Sisters? Sisters?
Yeah, sisters.
Really? Sisters?
Yes. What is that supposed? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Were you ever gonna tell me? You know, the secrets that you and Daddy have been keeping from me for 30 years? Were you ever going? So I wasn't supposed to find out. That's what it is, huh? You were never going to tell me. Were you, Mama?
You know what, Gia? I really don't know. I don't know what it is. What is it that the secret that I've never told you that I wasn't gonna tell? What are you talking about?
That I was adopted.
You're right. You're right, Gia, and I am so sorry. I know you're angry. I know you're upset, and you have every right to be.
You've been lying to me my entire life.
You know, Gia, You're very angry. You're very upset.
When were you planning on telling me,
And
Mama?
you deserve to know the truth. And I want to tell you the truth. But right now, I need you to calm down so that I can tell you all of it.
I'm calm.
Okay. Yes, Gia, you're adopted. Joe and I adopted you when you were a baby. No, I didn't carry you. I didn't bring you into the world. I'm not your biological mother, but I've raised you since you were a baby. I've loved you since you were a child. I am your mother. But Mary, your Aunt Mary, is your biological mother.
Aunt Mary,
Yes, your Aunt Mary.
your long lost sister.
Yes. When we were younger, Mary was always into something. She ran with the wrong crowd. She was a little wild, a little crazy. And when we found out that Mary was pregnant, she was dealing with an older man at the time. And he wanted to be with her. He wanted to take her away from her family, but he didn't want any parts of a baby. So we helped Mary get through the pregnancy. You know, Mary was an alcoholic, so she had bouts of drinking. She at times was doing drugs. And you know, Gia, I thank God every day that you were born. I thank God that you're healthy, that you survived. And so Joe and I, knowing that Mary could barely take care of herself, we all agreed, Joe and Mary and I, we agreed that we would raise you as our own.
Who's my father?
Gia, I don't know. I don't even think Mary knows.
Does she still live in Arizona?
I think she does, but I don't really know for sure. I tried to reach her when Joe died. I'd called, I left messages. I never got a response from her, so I don't know where she is.
Well, I need to talk to her because I have so many questions, and I need to talk to her.
I know you do, and you know how Mary is. She'll come in and she'll be here for a couple of weeks, a month or so, and then she disappears. You don't see her again, maybe for years.
Well, you know the truth shall set you free, right, Mama? For so long, I knew I didn't belong. I didn't quite fit in, and I never understood why. Until now. It's all starting to make sense now. You know, I need some time to think.
Okay, Gia, I understand. I do. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna give you some time to think. And you know, when you're ready, we'll talk again.